Okay, next I'm going to show you how to cut carrot sticks. And today I'm using carrots. These are probably what you'd call medium to small carrots. When I cut carrot sticks, I like to look for the largest carrots that I can. But today this is what we have. So I just want to show you that basic carrot stick cut because it goes really well with dips, you know, just something to snack on for lunch. And this is a pretty basic cut that most people use. So I peeled these carrots. I washed them first. I peeled them. And you can see that I still have the top on. What I am going to do for this though, I am going to cut the top off. And you can see my fingers are curled. So they're tucked in like this. Pretend like you're making a claw. That should always be how you're using your hand to hold your vegetables. Okay, so first I like to make sure carrots are kind of rolly and they're all shaped a little bit differently. So I like to try to make sure I stabilize my vegetable first. So the first thing I'm going to do is just make a little slice to kind of even this carrot out. And now I've created a more stable vegetable or a more stable carrot. Okay? Carrot sticks are generally about 3 inches long. So I'm going to cut this approximately into half. And depending on the size of your carrot will depend on how many slices down that you would make. And this particular carrot, I'll probably only be making 2 slices. This is about 1 inch thick. So I'm going to hold my vegetable very carefully and I'm going to cut my carrot into thirds. So I have 3 planks of carrots here. This is actually the nicer piece. It doesn't matter if you have the ends or the outsides, but traditionally in a traditional kitchen you would want all of your planks to look like this because you want everything to look absolutely perfect, but we're not going to expect you to have absolutely perfect carrot sticks. But all I can tell you is that please make sure that you're being very careful. Look for that stability in your vegetables and make sure that you have your fingers tucked in. And if you don't feel safe cutting it, stop and ask an adult for some help because you want to make sure that you feel comfortable when you're cutting your vegetables. So we're going to cut this into carrot sticks, okay? So I have a piece that's probably about 1 inch across, and I'm going to cut this into thirds, okay? So again, stabilizing my vegetable here, I'm going to make 3 cuts down lengthwise. And now I have 3 nicely cut carrot sticks, okay? Obviously that one looks really nice because it doesn't have any of the edges, but I would do the same thing even with the outer edges. I'm going to cut it into thirds. And even though they have a little bit different shape to them, they're still approximately cut into the same sizes. Now I have this one that kind of has this thinner side because vegetables aren't perfect, right? They're all shaped differently. Like this all came in the same bag, but they're shaped differently. So for all intents and purposes, I don't want to waste this little piece of carrot here. But instead of cutting it into thirds because I have a tapered end here, I'm actually just going to cut this one in half. And you can still enjoy this. If you wanted to trim this up a little bit to make it a little bit nicer in shape, you can. But all in all, during the day, you're going to eat it anyway. So most importantly is to just practice and take your time, and you can be cutting carrot sticks in no time.